The Vatican knows something we don't know. Worst of all, they have been refusing to share this information for centuries. So in this video, we are going to unravel the biggest secrets the Vatican has tried to hide so far. Let's take a look at history. The Vatican is undoubtedly one of the world's oldest and most secretive institutions. Its existence has inspired many conspiracy theories and speculations because of its great secrecy. From encounters with hidden extraterrestrials to the existence of a hidden time travel device known as the Chronovisor made by Father Ernetti, in which he claimed to have witnessed several events using the device, including the crucifixion of Jesus Christ. Ernetti claimed to have even captured a picture of this event. Rumors abound and continue to grow day by day. However, few mysteries compare to the existence of the 14 missing books from the Vatican Library that contain knowledge capable of shaking the foundations of our planet and what we thought we knew about the Church. While some dismiss these claims as mere fiction, others believe that the Vatican hides more than meets the eye. But why would they go to such lengths to hide this information? What exactly are they afraid of? And why are their followers so determined to keep us from the truth? These are some of the most fascinating and intriguing questions of our century. And luckily for us, this video may have brought us one step closer to the truth. Let's dive into the mysteries of the Vatican. Number 1. We start our adventure by taking a closer look at the Vatican's well-guarded secret, the mystery of the missing books from the Bible. In the year 1684, the Vatican made a perplexing decision that still puzzles many to this day. They removed 14 books from the Bible, leaving the world with a lingering question: why? This action by the Vatican has never been accompanied by a clear and transparent explanation, only serving to intensify the speculations and conspiracy theories that surround it. Originally, when the Bible was translated from Latin to English in 1611, it contained a total of 80 books. However, if one examines the modern standard biblical canon, only 66 books remain. The 14 books that were removed are collectively known as the Apocrypha, a term derived from the Greek word meaning hidden. These excluded books include Esdras 1 and 2, Tobit, Judith, the Wisdom of Solomon, the Songs of the Three Holy Children, sometimes referred to as the Prayer of Azariah, Bel and the Dragon, Maccabees 1 and 2, and the Prayer for Manasses. Adding a layer of intrigue to this historical alteration, it's worth noting that Jesus' name was originally spelled as Isus before these 14 books were excised from the Bible. The Church later modified the pronunciation and spelling to what is now familiar as Jesus. This leads to an intriguing hypothetical scenario where, had these books not been removed, people might pronounce Jesus' name as Yahushua. The removal of these mysterious books has generated a plethora of speculations and theories. Some scholars and religious historians suggest that the contents of the Apocrypha may have conflicted with certain theological doctrines upheld by the Roman Catholic Church. These books might have contained teachings or ideas that were at odds with the Church's official beliefs, and their removal could have been an attempt to maintain doctrinal consistency, while others propose that they were eliminated to streamline the Bible or avoid potential confusion. Regardless of the motives, the Vatican's ongoing silence on the matter continues to raise eyebrows and encourages conjecture about what secrets might lie within the pages of these lost texts. Hold tight for number 2 now. We explore an even more intriguing secret: its alleged connection to extraterrestrial influences on ancient civilizations. Russian professor Genrikh Ludwig's alleged access to the Vatican's secret archives in the 1920s has become a captivating tale that continues to intrigue the curious minds of many. Professor Genrikh Mavrikievich Ludwig was a remarkable Russian scientist who endured the harsh conditions of Stalin's concentration camps. Despite immense pressure, torture, and betrayal, Ludwig did not break down and continued his intellectual pursuits. He was not only highly educated, but also a philosopher. Ludwig's studies took a fascinating turn when he gained access to ancient manuscripts in the Vatican's library during the 1920s. According to Soversheno Sekretno, a Russian publication, Ludwig discovered accounts of extraterrestrial visits to Earth in antiquity. He delved into research on the Maya civilization, interpreting their symbols as representations of spaceships and spacesuits. Ludwig also found manuscripts on alchemy and ancient codes in the Vatican's collection. In his teachings, Ludwig shared this knowledge with his students, showing them photocopies of the Vatican's manuscripts containing information about ancient extraterrestrial visitors. He explained the hidden meanings behind ancient myths and spoke of a fiery pillar that destroyed an advanced civilization. Ludwig presented photos of fortress walls in Babylon, melted at incredibly high temperatures, suggesting the possibility of ancient nuclear blasts. Ludwig's interests extended to Sumerian civilization, the esoteric significance of Egyptian pyramids, which he believed to be energy machines, Etruscan civilization, and Kabbalah. Even more astonishing were references to ancient weaponry that eerily resembled what we might describe today as nuclear devices. The document spoke of weapons capable of unleashing destructive forces beyond the comprehension of the time. Some proponents of his story argue that his assertions resonate with certain aspects of known historical advancements. For instance, the rapid transformation of the Sumerians from a society of primitive hunters to one marked by advanced building projects, the development of irrigation systems, and the creation of a written language around 4000 BCE might potentially be attributed to external influences or guidance. As we journey deeper into the unknown, brace yourselves for number 3, the Vatican's encounters with the Antichrist. In the year 2010, the Vatican found itself at the center of a mysterious controversy. Reverend Gabriel Amorth, an esteemed figure within the Vatican hierarchy, held a unique role as its chief exorcist. With a remarkable track record of tending to over 70,000 cases of demonic possession, his revelations were bound to be met with awe and skepticism in equal measure. Amorth's beliefs were nothing short of astonishing. He openly professed his faith in the existence of a pure and invincible embodiment of malevolence, the devil. According to his accounts, this diabolical entity possessed an array of unsettling capabilities, including multilingual communication, the ability to assume different forms at will, and the uncanny knack for concealing its presence when expedient. What sent shockwaves through the Vatican and beyond were Amorth's startling claims that the devil had infiltrated the very heart of the Holy See, not once but twice. The first incident in 1981, the incident involved the attempted assassination of Pope John Paul II, one of the most beloved and influential popes in modern history. On May 13, 1981, Pope John Paul II was in St. Peter's Square in Vatican City, addressing a crowd of faithful followers when he was shot and seriously wounded by an assailant named Mehmet Ali Agca, a Turkish national. This chilling revelation left many to ponder whether an unseen, malevolent force sought to thwart the spiritual leader of over 1 billion Catholics. The second episode, occurring in 2008, was no less perplexing. Susanna Maiolo, a Swiss-Italian woman, thrust herself into the global spotlight by attempting to harm Pope Benedict XVI during a midnight mass. Maiolo lunged at the Pope and grabbed his vestments, attempting to pull him down. However, she was quickly intercepted by security personnel and Vatican officials. The incident was captured on live television, and it caused a moment of chaos and confusion during the otherwise solemn ceremony. While mental illness might seem a plausible explanation, Amorth attributed her actions to something far more sinister: demonic possession. This assertion drew a line in the sand between those who regarded it as an article of faith and those who dismissed it as superstitious belief. These claims and counterclaims have since become a vortex of debate within and beyond Vatican City. They beckon us to explore the very boundaries of belief and skepticism, pushing us to ask whether malevolent forces indeed dwell within the Vatican's sacred precincts. Now let's turn our attention to number 4, a set of cryptic revelations known as the Three Secrets of Fatima, closely guarded by the Vatican. Amidst the facade of a conventional religious institution, the Vatican shrouds itself in a mystique of profound secrecy, guarding prophecies it deems too enigmatic for public consumption. Among these cryptic revelations, the Three Secrets of Fatima loom large, encapsulating a prophetic narrative that has intrigued and bewildered in equal measure. The origins of these secrets trace back to the year 1917, when 3 young Portuguese shepherds experienced a series of otherworldly encounters. The Virgin Mary herself appeared before them, bestowing upon the children visions of utmost gravity. During these divine visitations, the Virgin Mary unveiled 3 apocalyptic secrets, each laden with forebodings of cataclysmic events. Lucia Santos, one of the 3 shepherds, emerged as the chosen vessel to convey these ominous prophecies to the Vatican. However, the secrecy surrounding these revelations was as profound as the prophecies themselves. In 1941, Lucia entrusted the Vatican with 2 of the secrets, which were promptly sealed in an envelope, its contents slated to remain concealed until the year 1960. The first secret, divulged by Lucia Santos, presented a harrowing vision of hell itself. Its graphic portrayal of the torments that awaited sinners struck fear into the hearts of those who heard it. The second secret, equally chilling, foretold the end of World War I, but ominously warned of an impending global conflict if humanity did not amend its transgressions against the divine. However, it is the third secret that veils the prophecy in the deepest enigma. Lucia's description of the persecution of Christians during the turbulent 20th and 21st centuries, coupled with an apocalyptic vision, sends shivers down the spine. The secrecy shrouding this revelation has given rise to suspicions that the Vatican might not have fully disclosed its authentic contents, leaving room for speculation that an alternative narrative was crafted to pacify public sentiment. But there's more to the Vatican story than meets the eye. This is number 5, a UFO sighting right above the Vatican. In 2007, the skies above Vatican City bore witness to an event that would leave both spectators and investigators astounded. On that fateful day, an unusual occurrence transpired. A peculiar object, described as a radiant silver saucer adorned with an eerie orange luminescence, materialized against the canvas of the midday sky. What sets this sighting apart from ordinary events was its broad audience. Numerous individuals, not mere lone observers, offered consistent and corroborative accounts of this bewildering spectacle. This extraordinary event transcended mere anecdotal evidence. It was immortalized through photographs that captured the surreal scene. However, the mystery surrounding this incident does not solely stem from the event itself, but rather from the expeditious manner in which it seemingly vanished from public awareness. Despite the concrete proof that photographs and multiple eyewitness testimonies provided, any mention or formal acknowledgement of this remarkable occurrence seemed to dissipate at an astonishing pace. As inquisitive minds grappled with the lingering riddles of this secretive event, a plethora of theories emerged, each vying for attention and credibility. One prominent hypothesis suggests that the sighting may offer evidence of extraterrestrial visitation, an extraordinary notion that asserts contact with beings from beyond our terrestrial realm. This notion naturally leads to intriguing speculations, which suggest that the Vatican, an institution revered for its custodianship of historical and arcane knowledge, may harbor concealed insights regarding the existence of extraterrestrial life. While the UFO's presence above Vatican City is an established fact, the unanswered question remains: what was it, and what was its purpose? Theories range from extraterrestrial visitation to more mundane explanations. Some even speculate that the Vatican has long-standing knowledge of extraterrestrial beings. And last but certainly not least, prepare for number 6. This by far may be the most mysterious finding in the Vatican, a topic that challenges both science and faith: the Chronovisor, a device that's said to have profound ties to the Vatican's hidden history. One of the most intriguing and controversial topics associated with the Vatican is the existence of a mysterious device known as the Chronovisor. Father Pellegrino Ernetti claimed to have developed the Chronovisor in the 1950s with 12 renowned scientists, among them Enrico Fermi and Werner von Braun, although the identities of most remained anonymous. According to Ernetti, the Chronovisor was equipped with a mysterious metal antenna capable of receiving signals across all wavelengths, a directional finder for specific time and place tuning, a screen, and a recording device. Ernetti recounted watching historical events through the Chronovisor, including speeches by Mussolini, Napoleon, and scenes from ancient Rome, including a lost play called Thyestes by Quintus Ennius. While the Chronovisor itself was never seen, Ernetti provided evidence, such as publishing fragments of Thyestes in Latin. In 1972, Ernetti's claims gained attention when an image of the crucified Christ supposedly captured by the Chronovisor was published. However, this image was later revealed to be a reversed postcard from a sanctuary in Colevalenza. Despite its intriguing claims, the scientific community widely dismissed the Chronovisor as a hoax. However, conspiracy theorists and some researchers have persisted in claiming its existence, suggesting that the Vatican, CIA, and US military might possess similar devices to view historical moments. The Vatican's stance on the Chronovisor has been marked by conspicuous silence. Conspiracy theories have speculated that if this device were indeed real, the Vatican might possess it but choose to keep it hidden from the public eye. The rationale behind such secrecy, according to these theories, lies in the potentially disruptive consequences of manipulating time and accessing knowledge about future events. While the Chronovisor remains lost in mystery, it endures as one of the most tantalizing and debated subjects associated with the Vatican, sparking questions about the boundaries of science, faith, and the nature of reality itself. Do you think this device was once a real thing, or do you think it was made a hoax on purpose to suppress the story? As we come to an end of this exploration into the secrets of the Vatican, one thing remains undeniable. A shroud of mystery veils the history of this ancient institution. The Vatican, with its deep labyrinth corridors of knowledge, has tantalized the human imagination for centuries, sparking a plethora of questions that echo in the silence of its archives. In our quest for truth, we've dived into whispers of encounters with extraterrestrial beings, brushed against the possibility of a clandestine time travel device, and grazed the surface of the mysterious 14 missing books, believed to hold revelations capable of reshaping the very foundations of our understanding. Why does the Vatican guard these secrets so fiercely? What are they truly afraid of? And what knowledge lies within those lost pages that could wield such power? The silence of the Vatican library raises more questions than it answers, leaving us to wonder, is there a cosmic truth too profound for the world to bear? Are there realities that, if revealed, could alter the course of humanity? What do you think the Vatican is hiding? So my friends, as we reflect on the secrets veiled within the Vatican's ancient corridors, let's acknowledge that the search for truth knows no bounds, and I challenge you to explore the secrets of this world and find the mysteries that are out there. And lastly, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and like button. It helps me make more of these videos for you. So until next time, continue to explore the unknown and remember to always seek the truth.